Hi, Quay Quay. Come on in. This is Kokum's Corner. Sometimes we'll do a craft. Sometimes we'll tell a story. Today I'm going to read you a poem. And it's called "'Twas the Night Before Solstice." You know about solstice, right? Solstice is the shortest day of the year. It's when we would go out and entice the sun to come back towards us again. So this was written to celebrate solstice. 'Twas the night before solstice, and all through the teepee, not an eyelid was shut, 'cause no one was sleepy. Ash baskets were hung from poles up above, waiting to be filled with smoked meat that I love. The children were nestled all snug in their furs, dreaming of fry bread, one his and one hers. Jojo in her curlers and my hair braided tight, we just snuffed the candle and turned in for the night. When all of a sudden a crash we did hear. The res dogs were barking, but that's normal round here. Kokomus was shining on the new fallen snow that covered my res car that I'd parked down below. Then just past the outhouse, what did I see but a broken down dog sled and 8 borrowed huskies. With a little res driver, he was stoic but quick, and I knew in my gut that this must be Chief Nick. Quicker than rabbits those huskies they came, and he pointed with his lips and he called them by name. Lone Wolf, Smoke Signals, Thomas and Victor, Little Bear, Morning Star, Black Cloud, and Trickster. It was a good driver, brought them right to my door. He looked all around like he'd been here before. Bumper stickers on the sled read, "I love baloney," and the one just below it said, "My other ride's a pony." The sled had been used in all kinds of weather, only duct tape and sinew now held it together. When the teepee flap opened, I just hung my head, 'cause I'd finished the last of his stew and fry bread. He was dressed in regalia from his head to his mocks. It was all beaded right down to his socks. His brown eyes, they twinkled, his braids reached the floor. They were wrapped in soft leather like the mocks that he wore. I saw the stem of his peace pipe, the bowl was a hissin', and smoke had escaped where a few teeth were missing. His face was quite scary, but he was quick, he could hustle. He had a warrior's body, it was all skin and muscle. He spoke not a word, just flashed his tribal ID. He left a block of old cheese right there under my seat, and hand drums and blankets and a round dance CD, huckleberry pies and a ribbon shirt for me. Then he pointed with his lips, gave a hearty "ah-hey," and danced out the door and jumped on the sleigh. I heard him exclaim before he disappeared, "Don't step in the dog poop, I'll see you next year."